What's up, everybody? Scott from RC Must See. Long time no see. Today we're going to do a little U4 racing.
I'm all caught up. Bring them up, get them signed up.
So, we're out here on a frigid February day in New Jersey. We're down in an undisclosed location, a spot that my buddy and I, John here. What's up, John?
What's up?
My partner in crime here are testing out as a nice little new bash spot. Not many of these types of places around us here in New Jersey because most everything is either private or owned or developed. So this is our first time here. It is cold today. It's around freezing, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So that should be interesting to see how our cars hold up to that. We're not planning on doing any 50-foot jumps, so it's mostly just to feel it out. Feel out what? My new basher car. Let's take a look. I got myself a nice new Losi Lasernut. So this is a truck that came out about a year ago. It's based on the Tenacity frame and basically a little stretched version of the Losi Tenacity short course truck. Modeled after the real Lasernut U4 truck, which is, if you're not familiar with that type of a vehicle, it's basically a rock crawler that can go fast too. It's multiple varied types of terrain that it has to be able to go through. And I've considered many cars. I've owned the Losi Rock Ray in the past. And this came out not too long ago. And what I like about it is its tunability and the fact that it's got four-wheel independent suspension, which makes the car handle at speed a little bit better and just might enhance its performance a tad bit. As you can see over there, John's racing no time. That's actually my old Rock Ray. He picked it up for me at quite a bargain, I might add. Put a lot of time and money into that thing. And he's made it his own. He made his own body panels, and we're both kind of freaking out over this U4 RC thing. As far as the racing end of it goes, it doesn't exist here in the Northeast. It seems to be basically a SoCal thing. But, you know, we're not really looking to race. We're just having fun. But today, we think we're going to set up a nice little course of some sort, and I hope to get some good footage for you guys of these two things running. This thing is made to go anywhere from 2 to 4S, where John just basically runs his truck on 2S. So the 2S truck versus a 4S truck, not exactly a fair race, but who's counting anyway? I have a 2S, a 3S, and a 4S battery that I can use in the truck. So first we got to kind of lay out a little course that we're going to do. There's some nice elevation change here. There's some big moguls there that are perfect for what we're looking to do. Not many rocks, which typically on a U4 course you're going to see rocks and stuff, mostly pebbles, as you can see. But luckily all the snow that we had is melted, and for the most part, and the ground isn't too frozen. Some muddy spots some places. And he already found the mud, I see. Almost wiped himself out back there. But yeah, let's do it. We'll get a few shots, and this should be a fun day. And just in case things go south, or you know, we get tired of running our new cars, not going to happen, but always have the Maxx on backup because that thing just rocks. All right, first battery, first time firing it up, starting with 2S. Probably going to be pretty slow. This thing's capable of handling a lot more than that, but we'll see. So make sure we don't cross our wires here. Boom. Okay, it's alive. Love how easy it is to access the inside of this car. As awesome as the Rock Ray is, it can be a little bit of a pain to get in there to work on it. It's all just 2 body clips, and that's it. Pretty neat design. So let's see how she handles 2S. Okay, very manageable. Yes. Oh Oh man. Alright. It's a good benchmark. Maybe probably a good way to break the car in with less horsepower. But certainly for someone as experienced as myself with RC cars, we can do better than that. We'll use this battery up. Got to trim the steering a tad bit there. There we go. This only non-stock thing on this truck is the servo. Had a spare one. As you can see, this is just perfect terrain for this type of driving, and we're going to have a pretty fun time laying something out. This is an arm killer. Full throttle. Oh. Nice. All right, well, 10 minutes into running, I've already managed to break it. Now, I don't know if it's because of the cold weather or just the low quality parts that Losi likes to use on some of their bashers, but snap the steering linkage in half right there. There's no fixing that today, unfortunately. That's really disappointing because I was having a lot of fun with this, and within 15 minutes it's already catastrophically broken, which will end our fun with this today. Maybe I would say there's a good chance that the better servo is a little much for it. I also cranked down on the servo saver quite a bit because out of the box it was laughably soft. So that probably has something to do with the fact that the plastic just decided to snap. That's pretty darn disappointing. Shame on you, Losi. But the good news is I do have new parts for this coming in at some point this month. I already purchased a few upgrades for this truck, knowing that it has a few deficiencies, but really disappointing. I really wanted to test this thing out, so that sucks. But at least I have the Maxx to use, because I've got plenty of batteries, 4S batteries, and I can still have some fun today. So that's a bummer. We'll get some more Maxx footage in a sec here, but boo. Well, I just broke the Maxx. Wow. One hard downhill, hit the rear end a little crooked, and snap goes the axle, it looks like. But I have a spare, so let's see. Yep, so there's the wheel, and as you can see, the outside of that axle actually sheared right off. So I actually do have another one of these. That was the only drive shaft that I didn't upgrade to the new wide Maxx version. So that's interesting. The only reason I didn't was because it was still in decent shape and I kind of ran out of time today. But obviously it has seen some abuse and it finally failed on us. So let's go get that fixed. Okay, time to perform a little surgery here. This is actually the first part of this truck I've broken. So that's interesting. Take a look. All right. So it wasn't actually the metal that snapped. It was the plastic end. Okay. So grab some tools here. Get this. All right, we're back in action. Easy.
That was sick.
All right, well, that was fun. Still had fun with the Maxx. Big disappointment there, but we'll get it fixed. You know, what can you do? It's part of RC. You break stuff. Hopefully you don't break stuff on your first day only running 2S. So we're getting out of here. Thanks, John.
Yep.
That was a blast, bro.
Good one.
Appreciate it. So much fun on a Sunday afternoon. And hopefully be back out soon. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you soon. Later.